You're joking. This is so cute. My name is Medieval Tom, and today we are going to be exploring Cat GPT. And that's right, you heard me correctly. Not chat, like in French, but cat, like Cat GPT. Why do you look so upset all the time? She hates being held. For Cat GPT, today what we're going to do is we are going to be asking some of the most commonly Googled questions for cats to see if Cat GPT can give me a valid response. Let's go ahead and see what Cat GPT has to say. Okay, so the first question I have is, why do cats knead? And kneading is like when cats go like that, when they make biscuits, some people call it. And I'm pretty sure it has something to do with their mothers, but let's see what Cat GPT has to say. Well, as a cat, I must say that the reason we knead is quite simple, and yet, for humans, it seems to be a awful mystery. You see, when we were kittens, we kneaded our mother's belly to help stimulate milk flow. So it's just a comforting gesture that makes us feel safe and taken care of. Plus, it feels so darn good on our paws. Kind of like a nice little massage. So even though humans may find it a bit strange, for us feline creatures, kneading is anything but pawful. This cat has quite a big vocabulary. This cat is a mini Einstein genius cat. It's just part of her natural instinct and behavior. Growl. Why are you growling at me? So our second question is, can cats have too much catnip? And I feel as though I can't multitask. Too much catnip. I feel like the answer is no. No, I'm correct. I have given, so my little gray cat that I showed, her name's Ankh, she hates catnip so much. She hates catnip. But my other cat, which you can see on my shorts section of my YouTube, I post a bunch of videos about them. So if you're interested in this kind of content or seeing my cats, you can go check there. My other cat, he loves catnip. We have this little container of catnip in our little cat box that we have, and he always tries to get in there, and I feel like he's a little bit addicted. So there you go. Your cat cannot overdose on cat weed. Cat GPT, which is a real cat, said it here first. So okay, the next one we have is, why do cats have whiskers? And I think this is because spatial awareness. I don't know the actual terminology, but something about spatial awareness, I think. Oh. I feel like this is not how cats would talk. Why does it feel like this cat is British? His name is Whiskers, by the way, in case you were curious. Purr. Oh. Well, my dear human, we felines have our whiskers for a very important reason, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. As any astute professor of feline anatomy and physiology could tell you, our whiskers are not just cute and fluffy accessories. Whiskers aren't fluffy. Your name is Whiskers. How do you not know that? They're highly sensitive sensory organs that help us navigate and explore our surroundings with utmost precision. Whether we're slinking through narrow spaces or gauging the distance to our prey, our whiskers provide invaluable information about our environment. So I was right. Whiskers are needed for spatial awareness. Long story short, Whiskers has a lot to say, but he said whiskers are fluffy. So is he really the genius here? Our next question is, why do cats purr? Now this one, I don't actually know. I don't know if I know this one. Whiskers seems to be doing a lot of purring and not a lot of answering my questions. Whiskers, I'm sure you're adorable, but I just want answers to my questions. The public needs to know. Why do cats purr? Because it produces a soothing and comforting sound that is like music to our ears. I feel like that's not accurate. I feel like cats don't purr for themselves. As a feline, I can tell you produces a soothing, comforting sound that is like music to our ears. It's a way for us to communicate our contentment, relaxation, and happiness. Plus, we believe that the vibration of our purr is like, you're kind of repeating yourself. That can help us heal and calm ourselves. So when you hear us purring, just know it's not only a sign of happiness, but also our way of creating lovely music for everyone around us. So you heard it here first. Cats don't give a crap about you when they purr. You think they're purring because they love you? Whiskers here, who is a real life cat, says himself that it's because they want to purr for themselves. He says it's because it relaxes and calms themselves. Not for us, not for humans. They don't give a crap about us. So the next question is, why do cats love boxes? My cat right now is sleeping in a box, my other one, and he loves it. So I feel like it's something about protection. They feel protected, they feel enclosed. As a fellow feline, I can tell you that we love boxes because they give us a sense of security and comfort. When we curl up inside a box, we feel like we have our own little cave where we can hide away from the world. Plus, boxes are a great place to play and practice our hunting skills, allowing us to have some fun while we relax in our cozy space. So don't be surprised if you see us snuggled up in a box. It's our natural instinct to seek out a safe place and playful spot to call our own. I feel as though Cat GPT is not reminiscent of a real cat. Obviously it's AI, but I feel as though a cat would not be realistically happy to answer these questions. But it's interesting that Cat GPT says that it's like their own little cave and they practice their hunting skills by like hiding in grass like they're lions. My bigger cat is half Maine Coon, and whenever we take him outside, he jumps at the slightest sound. A leaf will skitter by and he'll freak out. And he would not last a single day outside, especially since we live in the city. I don't think he would last a single day. But I cannot blame him because he's just a little guy. He doesn't even know what he's doing. So what can you do? Okay, our next question is, why do cats sleep so much? My cats sleep almost the entire day. They're only awake at night when I'm trying to sleep, and then they run all over my face. My bed's next to the window, and so they jump up onto my face, use it as a jumping platform, and then they get onto the windowsill. And then also they like to sleep at my feet in the morning, and so I cannot stretch out at all on my bed. They're always at my feet, they're always sleeping there. Cats love feet. Maybe that's a question that I should ask Whiskers. Do cats love feet? See how he responds. Please don't wake me up from my delightful slumber to ask such a awful question. I don't appreciate the sass, Whiskers. You're here to serve me. It's simple, really. Us feline friends need our beauty rest in order to maintain our stunning appearances. Plus, napping all day allows us to be fully prepared for our nightly shenanigans and mischief making. Now, if you'll excuse me, Whiskers is off to be useless and not answer my questions. How dare you, Whiskers? Okay, the next question is, do cats have dreams? Because you've seen, if you have a dog or a cat, you've seen them kicking their little feet, you've seen them twitching in their sleep, so they have to have dreams, right? Yeah? The answer is, of course we have dreams. I dream of chasing mice through fields of catnip on a warm Saturday afternoon, but don't disturb me. He says he's in his Sunday nap. You know what day I'm filming this? Tuesday. He's a liar. Creators of Cat GPT, fix him. He should know what day of the week it is. The next question is, why do cats meow? Whiskers doesn't want to talk to me anymore. You better answer me. So he'll talk about feet, but he won't talk about why he meows. It depends on the cat. Some cats have feet fetish. Some, who knows? Some of us love to paw at feet and cuddle up next to them. Gross. While others prefer to keep our distance. Personally, I think feet are nice to lay on during lazy Catterday afternoons. You heard it here first, guys. Whiskers has a foot fetish. He likes feet. So if you have a cat, it's very likely that they have a foot fetish. An AI told me that, so it has to be true. Well, those are all the questions that I had for good old Whiskers. Let's see if is there another cat? Why are there two Zanzibars? There's Whiskers, Zanzibar, Zanzibar the Second, Molly, Felix. Hi, Felix. So if you're interested, you can get your own cat that isn't a jerk like Whiskers, who doesn't respond to me unless it's about feet. So I will go ahead and put the link to Cat GPT in the description below, so you guys can check it out if you want. I'm pretty sure there's donations if you want to donate to them, and if you want to spend your day talking to a cat, you can go ahead and ask them any other questions that you're curious about, because who needs Google when you can ask a cat themselves? That'll be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see a part 2 to this where I ask even more questions, just go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. Thank you all again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!